On-screen text, Vision Australia logo, green braille dots 1, 2, 3 and 6, purple braille dot 1, Vision Australia, blindness and low vision services. A montage of photographs slide across in front of the logo featuring the 5 subjects of this video.
Vision Australia is a leading provider of services for Australians who are living with blindness or low vision. We provide services by working collaboratively with the National Disability Insurance Agency, NDIA, to ensure that people under the age of 65 understand the benefits of the National Disability Insurance Scheme. Some of our clients have been through the NDIS and would like to share their experience.
Pearl, a young blue-eyed lady with strawberry blonde shoulder-length hair, interacts with Vision Australia staff around adaptive technology and daily living skills. Unwin, Pearl's harnessed black Labrador seeing eye dog, works closely with her.
Before I got Unwin, I did not understand the bond between a seeing eye dog and a human. Your pet dog is there for you to come home to, but your seeing eye dog is there all the time. I can do whatever I want and I can be wherever I want to be, and I know, and everyone else around me, friends and family, know that I'll be okay and that there's nothing to worry about, because I've always got someone else to help me, and that someone is Unwin, and he'll go with me wherever I go and do whatever I do. And he won't tell me, oh, I don't feel like it today. Oh, can we reschedule that for next week? I've always got someone to go and have a coffee with. You know, I like going and having a coffee and sitting in a coffee shop and writing. That's where I get a lot of my writing inspiration. I'm a writer. Being able to do what I want to do and go where I want to go, and having someone to do all that with is really, really great. And without Unwin, I would probably be housebound, and I'm not a very good cane user. So Unwin has really helped with getting me out and getting me mobile and enabling me to do the things that I want to do when I want to do them without having to rely on another person. It's really great to see that through the NDIS, Vision Australia wants to give us the choices and the control over what happens to us and what we do with our lives, because that's really all that people with disabilities have wanted all along.
Sierra, a vivacious young woman in her 20s, in a cafe and exploring a street sculpture with a Vision Australia staff member.
I've been a client of Vision Australia for 21 years now, and with the help of the NDIS, I'll be able to live an independent life, be able to get out and be part of the community, whether it's being able to just get around and do everyday things like going shopping, sports and entertainment, the movies.
With the support of an adaptive technology trainer, she accesses a series of panda images on an iPad.
With the help of the NDIS, I'll be able to access adaptive technology and orientation and mobility to explore the possibilities of travel. I really love pandas, and I've had the opportunity to go to China and cuddle them, and I'd hope to soon go to Adelaide and see the pandas there. They've got just as much eyesight as I do. Pandas can't see very well. They're also terrific swimmers, like I am.
Sierra also shows off her vast collection of soft toy pandas.
More on an emotional basis, it was a panda that got me through my diagnosis as a 7-year-old with brain cancer, and I was given a toy panda at the time, and since then I've started collecting pandas. With the help of the NDIS, I hope to be able to achieve more of my goals and be able to travel more and see more pandas.
Justin plays in his backyard with an unharnessed Labrador before meeting with the Vision Australia case manager. They then both walk through a park and wait at a bus stop.
I've been very excited about the NDIS coming along. It's something I'm hoping will make a significant difference in my life. I was a bit concerned at first that I may have to portray myself as something less than what I actually am. I'm very proud of the way that I've lived my life so far, and that was one concern that I had. Do I actually have to appear to be more needy than what I actually am? Do I actually have to appear to be less capable than what I actually am? It's been very comforting to know that that's not the case. In fact, my achievements, my capabilities all form part of my plan. Part of my goals and part of my aspirations. I like to travel and I like to make the most of my life, and it's really good knowing that not only do I have my service provider here in Canberra, but wherever I travel I know that I'm almost always likely to be in the vicinity of the Vision Australia office. Being part of the blind community in Canberra, this is a very exciting time with the National Disability Insurance Scheme. It's been fantastic that we've been chosen as a pilot site. It's been a real thrill for me to see some of my friends and my peers get really great outcomes from the NDIS with the support they've had from organisations like Vision Australia to make sure that they can continue to have hopes and dreams in their lives and that they've got some control over where their life is going.
Meredith, a professional-looking lady in her early 40s, tries out a range of adaptive technology devices within a Vision Australia office, including Zoom text and electronic magnifiers. She also speaks commands into a smartwatch.
I'm a client of Vision Australia, and for me in particular, I use the employment support services. I found that absolutely brilliant getting workplace assessments organised when it comes to adaptive technology, and I wouldn't be employed without that kind of assistance. With adaptive technology, I use everything from electronic braille to screen readers. My computer talks to me at work rather than I talk to it. These days I can pick up a phone, and use it the same as everyone else just by changing the settings and having the opportunity to have people sit down with me and actually teach me how that works is absolutely fantastic. The NDIS will provide for me a support person who will come into my home and be my eyes. They will help me clean my house. They will be able to help me shop. And I'm just so looking forward to getting some kind of help too, that it raises my quality of life the same as other people have. I think being in a situation where I have more control over paying someone for a service rather than begging for help for friends who say, I'll come give you a hand, and then they forget and then they cancel or they've got somewhere else to go. Or I think it puts a bit more control and self-determination back in my court, and it means my friends can just be my friends, and I have better control over the things that I need in my own life.
Rowan's like any other child in the world, with a disability or not. He just wants to be doing what all the other children are doing.
Desley.
And this equipment has allowed for that. The orthoptist showed him which equipment was available, and Rowan actually was able to try all that equipment, and as a result he worked out which one was best for him.
Rowan, an animated 12-year-old boy in his home. Rowan uses an electronic magnifier to search his footy card collection.
I hadn't really gone through an organisation where I could get equipment this easily. The equipment's been really helping me with the reading, because preemptively reading was very difficult. I used to have to squint at the text, and I'm going to be honest, in the years at school and high school, reading was really one of the big things that sort of made me really slow on assessment. And by the time everybody had finished the book, I was on page 97.
Rowan's cooking has come along in leaps and bounds, so that's great for his confidence.
Lately he's been showing me different types of tricks in the kitchen because, cooking is a life skill, you need it. It's one of those things that's important.
Rowan cooks and jokes around with a Vision Australia paediatric occupational therapist in the kitchen while checking the recipe on an electronic magnifier.
There's been a big help in me learning different types of life skills, and also how to clean up in the kitchen, how to get chocolate out of a bowl, because I didn't know how to do that at first. That's actually really hard.
The other thing that I like about the NDIS is that it's always open to change. Each plan's not set in stone. I've received a lot of advice from Vision Australia, and if there's anything that I'm unsure of, I often seek advice, and also the planners are always open to suggestions.
And I've been getting better grades because I'm faster, and it's easier to understand the story because I'm not squinting out going, oh, was this? I'm not second guessing myself.
If you are under 65, considering the NDIS and have any questions, please contact us at Vision Australia on 1300 84 7466 or at www.visionaustralia.org.
On-screen text. This project was made possible with support from the ACT NDIS Task Force and with funding from the NDIS Sector Development Funds. Starring Pearl, Sierra, Justin, Meredith, Desley, Rowan. Produced by Kendra Wells, the Vision Australia Canberra teams involved Matthew Lanyon, Rebecca Tang, Don Goulet, Kathy Rowan, Julie Sunley, Kendra Wells, Beth Sawalski. With thanks, Action Buses, Akiba Restaurant, IGA Express,